Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we got this tiny box. This is a small keychain knife, 2-piece mini folding pocket knife with liner lock, 1.6-inch blade, silver, new, made in China. Oh, I gathered my breath there. And I don't know, it's just tiny and compact. I don't even know who this came in from, to tell you the truth. There's no branding or anything, so let's find out together. Doing the honors, I got the CJRB Ekko. It is a very laconical design. Check out the unboxing and overview on this one here in the channel. This is one of those can't go wrong with all-time favorite, awesome, best budget EDC knives of all time. So this knife and every other knife that you see in this video will be linked down below. So if you're interested in checking prices, availability, variants, and all that good stuff, then definitely check those links. Let's take a look. All right, so one box. Is it a 2-in-1? It looks that way. All right, looks like this one's coming from BarrySail. I have this little note here, right, with this email, and let's see. All right, this is interesting. BarrySail. Now we see the branding. All right, let's make some room here for these guys. Let's start with this one. All right, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. All right, let's take a look. All right, keychain knife. Okay, that is interesting. Take a look. We have what looks to be a stainless steel knife with a little keychain, you know, ring, if you would. And yeah, straight up stainless steel construction here. There you go, magnet of truth, stainless steel back spacer there as well. And it looks like this guy has a thumb deployment. All right, so check it out. So tiny. I don't even know. I think I'm just gonna do a low open. There you go. Click in place. It is a liner lock. Check that out. I'll give it a nice little wipe. And by the way, these are going to be ultra affordable, by the way. I can already tell you based on brand. I know they have very, very affordable budget gear. So here is this one, drop point blade, sort of borderline clip point blade with some hollow ground, it looks like. I will do a scientific cutting test here in a moment. And then move the liner out of the way. These are on Teflon washers. I haven't seen a knife with Teflon washers in a while. But yeah, the crazy part is it's so tiny, I can't necessarily get a good grip on it. Obviously, you will have your keys here, which, as a matter of fact, let me bring out my KeyUnity KU00, right? This is one of the best carabiners that KeyUnity makes. All right, I got a pair here with the Wuben G2. So let's say that this was my carry here, right, for the day. So let me go ahead and slide this guy in. By the way, these will be linked down below, and there's also videos for these in the channel. So if I had it already on here like that, then maybe I will get a little bit more leverage. There you go, that makes sense. To open it up, it has the one thumb stud, so slow open, and then push the liner out of the way. Again, Teflon washers, and you close this guy. All right, so that's pretty interesting. I'll put that to the side for now. Let's check out this other one here. All right, here we go. Boom. And let's see, is it 1 or is it 2? Okay, it might be a 2-for-1, maybe the same model, just, you know, so you can put it on 2 different keychains perhaps. All right, there you go, same geometry. Take a look there. No word on the steel, so future me, check the steel there, put it on the screen. I mean, I think you get the idea here. This is not going to be your dedicated daily warrior, your cardboard destroyer before trash day type of knife. This is more of a, I feel like a miscellaneous that you would put on, you know, maybe your spare keys, car keys or something, for the sake of saying, hey, I got a knife going there. But again, these are going to be way more affordable than anything else fancier for the price. I don't see these being any significant amount of money, just based on the construction, overall feel to it. Right? I'm seeing the blade there. It's actually, the liner is pushing them to the right so much. The blade is completely pushed to the right. There's no alignment there per se. But again, these are very, very affordable. Can I try to fast flick? No, not happening. So maybe if I break it in at some point. But yeah, I mean, very interesting keychain knife. I think for, you know, maybe someone who is not into knives. Obviously for knife guys, I think once you know about knives a little bit, there's definitely some more better options that are also going to cost you a little bit more money. That's just something to keep in mind there. But if you don't have a lot of money and you just want a keychain knife, if you would, I guess this could do the trick for not a ton of money. So let's go ahead and well, we have 2 of them, so whichever one does, the other one should do as well. They're exactly the same. Let's do some size comparisons, and I do have at least 2 other more premium keychain knives, if you would. This one is the KeyUnity KK10XS, right? So check it out. It is a little bit smaller, but it's a little bit more premium piece, right? Longer cutting path. It even has a pocket clip, believe it or not, and that one is a liner lock with M390. That's right, this little guy has M390 steel. So Check out the unboxing overview on this one if you haven't already. Check that one out. And this one is a little bit of a different approach, also from KeyUnity. Titanium build. This one is the, can we get in there in the microscopic view? The KK00. And this one has the knife on the other side. So this one is more of a chisel ground, right? But it's also a keychain knife. Looking pretty good. So these are a little bit more elegant pieces, if you would. Right, this one is here like a little bit more generic approach. All right, let's give you a zoom in because both of these are super tiny. So take a look there. I have all of these linked down below if you guys want to check them out. And let's just do a quick scientific cutting test. Right, whatever steel this is, I'll put it on the screen there. Piece of textbook paper. Let's see how it does. Okay. 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 I mean, if you're wondering if it had some crappy edge, the answer is no. It definitely cuts out of the box, right? Plenty sharp. I mean, it doesn't have a good plunge grind situation in any way, shape, or form. Resharpening this thing is going to give you a smile, you know, things like that. But, you know, again, this thing is like not a lot of money, right? Probably around $10 or less. I'm guessing, right? Obviously, by the time you're watching this video, I would have already looked it up and linked it, right, where you can buy it. But let's see. Single wall piece of cardboard. Remember, when cutting cardboard, don't cut perpendicular but at an angle. And it will look something like this. Okay. All right. I mean, maybe you thought, okay, listen, it's so affordable, so cheap. I don't really like to use the word cheap, but it's so budget that maybe it won't cut at all. But here it is, you know, in a pinch. You need to cut some cardboard, open up a package, and maybe you're so frugal. There you go. That's the word. I'm not going to call you cheap. I'm going to call you frugal. And nowadays, we're driving home the frugal culture. So nothing wrong with that, by the way. So just don't want to be misinterpreted. You know, if you're saving money, trying to get out of debt, trying to get your finances in order, whatever the case may be, definitely kudos on that. And maybe you're not looking to spend all that much money. You're wondering, is this tiny little guy going to perform? The answer is yes, right? Probably not going to be the most ergonomic knife out there. Not going to be the most satisfying knife out there. Not the most fidgety knife. But when it comes down to the basics of and what a knife does, which is cut, yes, this thing will cut. There you go. And you just put it on your keychain if you like the design, if it speaks to you, and you know you dig what they're offering here, the value proposition. That's definitely something to check out. You guys rate it on the comments on a scale from 1 through 10. How sharp is this guy? You guys let me know. Well, there you guys have it. This is the BarrySail KeyChain Knife. Again, this thing is super affordable. Again, I've been telling you about the steel all throughout the video. It is on Teflon washers. You know, we already talked about the pros and cons. You know, you kind of really want to understand and really know what this knife is going for in order to consider even, you know, picking one of these up. But as a keychain knife, you know, I would personally probably lean towards some more of the elegant options I showed you guys from at least KeyUnity. Consider these guys, again, linked down below. And honestly, if you're shopping in that ultra budget category, you guys got to check out the NexTool Mini Sailor. This thing is not only a pair of pliers, but you have a blade on here. All right, check it out. So you do get the blade. It also has the ring here for the key, so you can still carry it as a keychain sort of knife. I mean, you get the whole works. You get scissors, right? You get scissors on here. You get a bottle opener. You get a can opener, right? You get Phillips head screwdriver, flathead screwdriver. And not to mention, I mean, this thing is super well tuned. I've been fidgeting with this thing a lot just because of the back spring tension on this. It's actually really good. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave this guy here. I'll put a video for this guy over here to the right. One of these other guys from KeyUnity over there to your left. I'll have all of these linked down below so you guys can consider your options. If you want to see what other ADC, keychain, sort of carabiner, flashlight offerings you can check out, I'll put some links for those down there as well, guys. If you made it to this point, you're awesome. Thank you so much for your love and support. If you got any questions, concerns, feedback, questions, likes or dislikes, your thoughts, let me know in the comments. Just hang out down there. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm and do consider subscribing if you like knife and ADC content like this on a daily basis. I promise you it'll be worth coming back for more. Shout out to my Patreon supporters and channel members for supporting what I do. You guys can support the channel on Patreon or right here on YouTube by becoming a channel member. You guys will get access to exclusive perks. Check out those videos on your screen, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this upload. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Either this one or this one. Peace!